Hello everybody, welcome back to my another new video. So today I'll tell you a great love story. So from this story you can learn many new things. So please watching my video very carefully. So let's start now. Once upon a time a young guy and young girl fell in a love. But the guy come from a poor family. The girl's parents were not too happy. So the young man decided not only to court the girl but to court her parents as well. In time, the parents saw that he was a good man and was worthy of their daughter's hand. But there was another problem. The man was a soldier. Soon, war broke out and he was sent overseas for a year. The week before he left, the man knelt on his knee and asked his lady, "Love, will you marry me?" She wiped a tear, said yes, and they were engaged. They agreed that when he got back in 1 year, they would get married. But tragedy was struck a few days after he left. The girl had a major vehicular accident. It was a head on collision. When she woke up in the hospital, she saw her father and mother crying. Immediately, she knew there was something wrong. She later found out that she suffered a brain injury. The part of her brain that controlled her facial muscles was damaged. Her once lovely face was now disfigured. She cried as she saw herself in the mirror. Yesterday I was beautiful, but today I was a monster. Her body was also covered with so many ugly wounds. Right there and then, she decided to release her she released from their promise. She knew he would not want her anymore. She would forget about him and never see him again. For 1 year, the soldier wrote many letters, but she wouldn't answer. He phoned her many times, but he would not return her calls. But after 1 year, the mother walked into her room and announced, "He is back from the war." The girl shouted, "No, please don't tell him about him. Don't tell him I am here." The mother said, "He's getting married," and handed her a wedding invitation. The girl heart sank. She knew she still loved him, but she had to forget him now. With great sadness, she opened the wedding invitation card and then she saw her name on it. Confused, she asked, "What is this?" That was when the young man entered her room with a bouquet. He knelt beside her and asked, "Will you marry me?" The girl covered her face with her hands and said, "I am ugly." The man said, "Without your permission, your mother sent me your photos. When I saw your photos, I realized that nothing has changed. You are still the person I felt in love with you. You are still as beautiful as ever because I love you." So I think this is a wonderful and real love story, and you can learn many things from this story, as well as you can practice in your English skill. You can practice in your English from this through this story. So please listen this story very carefully, and you can listen, you can practice, you can listen this story again and again until you satisfied, until you the whole story understand. So please watching my video very patiently and learn new things. And please comment what is the feeling to listen to hear this story. So thank you so much for your patience hearing. Thank you so much. Have a good day everybody. Thank you so much.